What's going on, guys? Lesky here, and today we have another video. It's top 10 knives under 350 US dollars. The love and support we've gotten from the other ones is amazing, so thank you guys so much. All numbers are up to date on CS Money. I'm doing a knife giveaway when we hit 750 subscribers, so smash that subscribe button if you haven't already. Let's hop right in. The first one is an honorable mention, M9 bayonet, blue steel, factory new at $270. It's an honorable mention because we had a field tested version at the $250 level in our last video, so there's not much of a difference. It sits nice and pretty at an honorable mention spot here today. Guys, our second honorable mention is a bayonet slaughter minimal wear at a 0.13 wear, so it's more towards the field tested side, but it's still a minimal wear bayonet. It's at $315, and I think that the slaughter is such a clean pattern. I think it works really, really well, especially with the bayonet. This is a personal knife that I had for multiple years in my collection. I really enjoyed it, and especially if you have a really, really good pattern for your slaughter, it makes it even more valuable. $315 might be a little bit high or steep for the price, but I think that it is a cool looking skin. I think that the colors are great. It goes with many different inventory styles. And I just think that a slaughter is something that never gets old. I think that it's great. It works good. It looks very, very good with a lot of different skins. So that's our second honorable mention. Let's hop right into our number 10. Our number 10 is a Huntsman knife marble fade. It's only $268, which is why it slides into that number 10 spot. It's on the lower end price wise, but I think that marble fades. You will see a pattern throughout these knives as we go up in price. Marble fades are really, really great patterns, and they are really great skins. I love marble fades. I think marble fades look really great, and I think a Huntsman knife, if you like the animation and you like the knife itself, which I personally do, I think that marble fades on it look fantastic. I think it's definitely one of the cooler skins that you can get, and for $268, you're just barely over that $250 level. I think it looks phenomenal. So this is number 10. For number 9, guys, we have the flip knife fade. It's at $314, and it is a really pretty, really cool knife. To be honest with you, fades aren't my favorite patterns. I love marble fades, but the normal fades are not my favorite. But I think the flip knife fade is one that you can get away with. That one that looks good. To me, it's a classy, timeless skin. It looks good. It goes with multiple different inventories. It's shiny. It's bright. Everything goes great with it. I think it looks really, really cool. Flip knives are not my favorite type of knife, but I think the flip knife fade is something that holds a specific special type of value. And if you can get a 90, 95, even 100% fade, it looks gorgeous. It looks awesome. So with that being said, that's our number 9, guys. On to our number 8, guys. We have the Karambit Blue Steel Field Tested. It comes in at $285, which is a steal. It's a bargain for a clean, good Karambit knife. One of the great things about this knife is that it does not show wear. This only shows changes in color. Obviously, it changes from purple to green, and I explained that in my past videos, but this does not show wear itself, so it's got a clean edge, especially on that Karambit. You're looking for that clean edge. This has it, and I think it looks gorgeous. The blue steel is really cool, and for $285, it is field tested, but you wouldn't tell the difference between factory new or field tested other than the purple or green color. And to me, more purple looks cool, so I would lean more towards the field tested, which is why I have it as our number 8 spot here, guys. Coming in at our 7th spot, guys, is the Bayonet Autotronic Field Tested. Now, this is a skin that's held its value ever since the day that it's come out, and it is a clean, classic look that goes with an abundant value of inventories. It's a really clean look. It looks good. Once again, just like the blue steel, it does not show wear. It only shows a brightness or a darkness in the colors of the skin. Maybe a little bit of wear here or there on the black in the handle. But other than that, it looks great. There's no difference. Really no difference. Nothing that is crazy between field tested and factory new. So this, for $342, is a very good deal. And it sits perfectly in our 7th spot, guys. On to our 6th spot, we have the Karambit Brightwater factory new at $334. Now, I've had multiple Brightwater skins in my past videos, and that's because they're cheaper. You can get very good looking Brightwater skins for a cheaper price. And I think the Karambit Brightwater, especially factory new, looks super clean, especially if you have the Cobalt Skull hand wraps. The blue on blue looks great. I think that the Karambit Brightwater is a really clean, awesome skin. It's a sweet knife, especially at factory new for $334. I think it looks phenomenal, and it has such a clean, beautiful edge. There's no wear, and the pattern's really cool. So this one's nice at our 6th spot. I really, really like this one. And on to our 5th, staying in the Karambit category, we're going with the Karambit Freehand. I'm a big Freehand fan. I love purple. It's probably my 2nd favorite color. And then the silver just matches pretty perfectly with it, in my opinion. And if you have a Desert Eagle like the Kumuchi Dragon, I think I said that right. If I didn't, my apologies. But if you have a Desert Eagle like it, they have basically the same pattern. It looks awesome together. This one's field tested. This is a Karambit Freehand field tested at $312. It's about a 0.18 wear, so it's a pretty decent wear for the field tested value. And it looks really, really good. You really can't tell that it's a field tested knife. It looks very good. A little bit of wear there on the edge, but that's about it. It sits perfectly in our number 5 spot, guys. And our number 4 spot is probably one of my favorite knives out there. Especially at this price point. It is a butterfly knife, blue steel, field tested. Once again, with blue steel, you can't tell the difference between field tested and factory new. I say that you can, but it's very minute. There is no wear that you can physically see. For whatever reason, I saw Shroud have this knife a long time ago, and I fell in love with it, and I think he still has it today. I think that the purple with the silver just looks really awesome, and a great, clean butterfly knife at $315 is a steal, because every single butterfly knife that you find at this price point is a piece of crap, except for this one. So this one, guys, if you can get it, go for it. This comes in at our 4th spot, and I absolutely love it. Now to our 3 spot is probably one of my favorite knives out there. I absolutely love this knife. It's a classic Kenny S knife. It's the Flip Knife Marble Fade at $304. It is super clean. Like I told you before, the marble fades are some of my favorite patterns, so I will put them in here a lot. You would see the butterfly knife marble fade, and you will see the bayonet marble fade and M9 bayonet marble fade in future videos. I think they look super clean. The wear is beautiful. Just the different patterns, the different colors you can have. This one looks gorgeous with the handle, the color combinations, everything's perfect on it. I absolutely love this, and for that reason, it is my number 3 spot for this video. At our number 2 spot was a tough one. It was a tough one, but we have the M9 Bayonet Slaughter field tested. It's $310. Any M9 Bayonet Slaughter, you're going to pay a lot of money for, right? $310 plus. This is field tested. You can see it has wear on it. If you can get past the wear, like I've said before, the Slaughter is a gorgeous pattern to have. I really like it. Sean Garris has had a field tested M9 Bayonet forever. It still looks great. They never get old. So this one, because it's an M9 Bayonet and it's a Slaughter, it sits in our 2 spot, and I absolutely love it. But it does not beat our number 1 spot, which is the Bayonet Doppler. This thing is super, super clean. This one particularly has a lot of pink in it. This is a P1. You can get a P3 from this price point at $340 factory new. We're getting towards that $350 mark. It's because we're hitting that tier 2, I'm going to call it tier 2 echelon of knives, where you're getting into the big dogs, right? And this is where you start reaching that point with the Dopplers. at the bayonets and the M9 bayonets. I personally like the phase 1 with the purple and the pink more than I like the blue and the brown, or the blue and the green, I should say. So for this one, I absolutely think it is amazing. For me personally, this was always my dream knife. I got it. I love it. So this is my number one knife, under $350. I think it's gorgeous, guys. If you agree with me, disagree with me, let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for the love, the support. Everybody, thank you for coming in and checking us out. It means the world to me. I will be making more videos like this. I have a big announcement coming up on my Instagram. Let's check it out. I will link it down in the description. Thank you guys so much. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Peace, boys.